welcome back to Tinkergineering. Today we are going to be doing a DIY Tinkergineering journal. What you will need is 2 pieces of whatever type of paper. I would suggest like the same type of paper as your felt, laminating sheets, some journal paper, scissors, some felt, a hole puncher, screw posts, a laminator. Next, you will need spray glue. Okay guys, so let's get started. First thing we're going to do is hole punch our paper. So take your journal paper a few stacks at a time. I'm just going to put my sheet in there and I'm going to pull down. There we go. There. I got 1 stack of punched paper. Keep doing this until you have as many as you want. Okay. So, I'm just going to take my laminating paper and one of my blue sheets of paper, and I'm going to open my laminating paper, if I can. So once you got it open, just try your best to put the paper in evenly. Okay guys, so let's just fold that over. Okay. Now we're going to feed it through our laminator. So make sure it doesn't bend on one side. Now do the exact same thing with your other sheet of blue paper and another piece of laminating paper. This is for cover, like behind the cover. If you hear something in the background, it's probably rain. Because it's raining out. So, yeah, just so you know. Normally it's my little brother's, but now it's raining. So, okay guys, now let's actually make it. So, all you're going to do is take one of your pieces of your notebook, I guess, or journal, one of the pages, and you're going to put it splat right in the middle of one of these. Okay, so I'm using a dry erase marker, and I'm just going to trace the outside. Finished. Now you're going to do the same with your other paper. Let's cut it out. Time to throw our scraps away. No, it's not. It's not time to throw our scraps away? Yeah, you can reuse them. Really? Yeah, totally. Okay. Cheese! You're going to bring back the hole punch and put away the scissors. And you're going to, punch it. Not literally punch it, but, punch it. And I'm going to punch that too. Okay, so now we have our covers. Now, set those aside. You're going to take your felt. This is going to be the front, and this is going to be the inside. So this one's on this side, and this one is on this side. Okay, now I'm going to keep the spine in. So, I'm going to take the stack of paper and I'm going to measure it. So I'm going to put that in the middle, put that on that side, and this on that side. Putting this on because we are going to be using spray adhesive. I'm going to trace it out. Okay, so now you're just going to lift it up. The spray goes. Now, once it's dry, make sure it's dry, cut it out. make sure you don't cut this part. Let's cut it out. No. Let's just cut it out. Don't cut the spine. Oh, also here's a tip. Use the back of your scissors. I know that parents say the back of the scissors has more power. Well, not necessarily. I mean, if you need to cut something super thick, yes, use the back of the scissors. But when cutting paper and stuff, the back of the scissors just bends the paper. It doesn't even cut through it. I'm just going to cut the excess stuff off, just so it's like it gives it a cleaner edge and it looks much nicer. You got the cover of the notebook finished. So now I am going to put this screwdriver through it to make it line up. So as you can see, it's going in through both sides. Okay, so now I'm going to take it out, and right once I take it out, I'm going to put in my screw post. So a screw post is a bookbinding thing. So you can bind books, and you can find him at places like Michael's, I think. And then you're just going to screw the other side in, like this. So I'm going to try and get it in tight. There we go. For this video, I'm going to call this part, right here on the top, the penny part. That's the penny. And this is the nickel. No, the quarter part. So we have penny and quarter. The quarter is rough because it has the screwdriver thing, okay? And the penny is smooth, okay? So, now we're going to do the same thing as we did before, making sure that you line up the penny side and the quarter side. There we go. Now I'm going to screw it in using the screwdriver. So I just finished the journal and it turned out great. This notebook is pretty easy to write in. All you got to do is flip to the page you want to write to. So I love the shiny part right here. It's very smooth and the cover is just very fluffy, I guess. And you can decorate your notebook however you want. I'm just going to leave it plain like this. But yeah, so make sure to like and subscribe to Tinkergineering.